Hey shop owners, welcome to another edition of Car Count Weekly. My name is Ron Ipach, but you can call me Captain Car Count because that's all I've done for the past 20 plus years is help thousands and thousands of auto repair shop owners just like you to get and then keep all the top quality customers coming to their shop. Now today I want to talk about a big pet peeve of mine, answering the phone. I know sometimes when the phone rings, it's kind of a bother. You're busy, you have things to do, and that darn phone keeps ringing. Think about that. Why are people calling you? Chances are they're calling to give you some business or ask some questions or get prices or whatever it is. They're interested in your service. But a lot of times your mind goes to, let's check that caller ID and see where that person's calling from, because unfortunately the flip side of people wanting to do business with you is that people want to take your money. They want to sell you something. So when somebody's calling from an outside area code, you don't want to answer it because chances are it is somebody trying to sell you something. I'm here to change all that right now because I want to let you know that not answering the phone is costing you a lot of money. Did you know, on average, across the country, 10% of the people live in an area and use a phone from outside that same area code. People move around. They get their cell phones and they hang on to these things for a very long time, and they're not going to give up their original number. So when they move to a new area, they're calling you. They may live right down the street from you, work right down the street from you, and they're calling your shop from an area code that may be halfway across the country. And you're going to look at that, and you know you do. You look at the area code and just assume that it's somebody trying to sell something to you. And what's worse, you let the answering machine answer it, and the people wind up hanging up, and they don't leave a message for you. And guess what they're doing? They're now calling the next shop on the list, and you've missed out on that opportunity just because you thought that person was trying to sell you something. Now that number jumps from about 10% to up to 40% depending on how densely populated your area is. So if somebody's in Washington D.C. or in Chicago or a large city like New York, up to 40% of the people trying to call your shop are going to be calling from an outside area code. So, do yourself a favor, do your wallet a favor, and answer those phones. If it's a salesperson, just hang up on them. But chances are you're missing out on a lot of great business by simply not picking up the phone and figuring out who it is before you jump to that wrong conclusion. I hope this helps. If so, I'll see you on the next Car Count Weekly. Take care, everybody. Have an awesome day.